All right, it's time for Magnet Beam Live, episode 29, you guys.
We're coming to you live from the inside of the Sarlacc pit.
Woo. What's up, Bing Bongs? It's time for Magnet Beam Live, episode 29.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do it. What's going on? My name is Kevin.
I'm Julian.
And I'm Andy.
We're here. We're hyped tonight. Well, I don't know if Andy's hyped.
What it is.
I'm always hyped, man.
Are you always?
Come on.
Andy's our hype man.
Yo, Andy just leveled up just recently.
It's true.
And I'm interested to know, Andy, where'd you put the skill point?
I put the skill point in attack because that's what we're doing tonight.
I
Just
like it.
Attacking.
I like your style.
Andy, you should put it in dexterity so you could Spider-Man the fuck out of any situation.
Oh, shit.
So what do you guys been playing? Let's start with you, Julian, because yours is going to be the least interesting.
Yeah. All right, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed 3.
And you're loving it, right?
I'm really enjoying it. I think I was kind of surprised by the Revolutionary War era, how seductive it is. I guess what I never realized is that it's kind of halfway between the Wild West and pirates.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, then there's some ship battles.
And that is the highlight, dude.
You like
The
it?
nautical.
Get that game just to play the naval missions.
Is that true?
Best pirate game I've ever played in my entire life.
Sid Meier's Pirates.
Better than that.
Have you played that though?
Better than that. Best pirate game.
I hear the tree climbing
Phenomenal.
is really cool.
It's
man.
so smooth.
Yeah.
No. It's an enjoyable game.
Mm.
And there's depth if you want it, but if you don't, you could easily just burn through the story and not have a care.
Sure.
That's the way I tend to play games.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's get through this one. Let's move on to the next one. I am enjoying myself, but let's get this over with.
Yeah.
We got Brooke in the chat. What's going on, Brooke?
What's going on,
Brooke?
Andy, what have you been playing?
I've been playing a couple different games.
On that PSP? You still on that PSP jam?
Yeah, I've been playing through Final Fantasy VII, which my goal was to try and beat it by my birthday so I could play the new Paper Mario game.
You failed.
I'm like in disc 2. Like halfway through.
Is that far?
Yeah, there are 3 discs,
Yeah, okay.
so I guess
All
I'm
right,
like
all
at the middle point. Beyond that, Zone of Enders HD collection.
So the day you die.
Yeah, it's the best shit.
Yeah. Did you say Paper Mario?
I said Paper
Is that what
Mario.
you're playing?
I'm playing
It's true.
Paper Mario too.
How is
It's
that?
great.
It's great, man. It's really cool.
Is
it's
it better than Thousand Year Door?
See, I don't.
Ooh, I don't think so.
It's different.
I think, yeah, it is. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, man. It's kind of more of an adventure game, maybe. Like, except
Ooh,
there is like,
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know because it's like there is like some puzzle solving type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
we were discussing earlier, and you kind of likened it to like almost like a interactive point and click adventure for the 3DS.
Yeah, like it's almost like a point and click adventure game mixed with like a turn based strategy game,
Yeah.
which is
I kind of like that, though.
weird. Yeah,
It's weird, but it's really cool. It works
Huh.
for the 3DS, and the graphics look great. The 3D effects look awesome.
I don't ever play anything in 3D.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
maybe
know.
you should try it out.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe-
I'd recommend it.
See, I
Buy
did,
yourself a headache.
I did try it out. I just didn't.
All right.
Yeah, and that's about it. Just
Yeah.
playing other games too.
Video games.
Yeah, video games. You know how it goes.
The beep bows and the beeps.
Well, I say that's it, but me and Andy have been playing a lot of Halo 4 as well.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
right.
true.
Yeah, which has been good. We'll talk about Halo 4 when it comes time to play some Halo 4 music, but let's just play some music.
Let's do it.
All right, so this is from a game called Mutant Mudds. It's a downloadable game for the 3DS, a cool new side-scroller platformer game. And this song is called World 4-1. Here it is. That's a jam. That Mutant Mud song.
And that's new.
That's yeah. I mean,
reasonably.
It just
Like
goes
a
to
year-
show.
new.
That just
Yeah.
goes to show the genre's not dead.
It's
Right?
not dead at all.
it is not dead. Yeah, I think it's from like a year ago, maybe something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's cool. I played the demo. It's awesome.
yeah. It's like what would you call it? Like a Mega Man ish.
A bit, yeah, and it's interesting because you actually have to use your 3D effect because you'll be like bouncing between planes, like
interesting.
platforming between planes, which is like pretty interesting.
Which is cool because not a lot of the 3DS
Not
games
taking
actually
advantage of
take
the
advantage of the
technology.
3D
Yeah.
very much.
It's funny how that has become such a trope of new technologies in video games. Is that they get released and then nobody really uses them until some weird third party comes in.
yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
takes
Yeah,
full
well,
advantage.
Nintendo kind of made a point of telling people like, don't make it so people have to use the 3D in the games because some people can't see 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's
It's
true.
like something like 20% of people cannot see 3D
That's
at all.
crazy.
Yeah, they can't do the movies. They can't do.
Yeah, I mean they can watch them. It just like
It just looks flat.
it just looks flat. Yeah.
Speaking of sort of like forward-thinking 3D games, not that we were directly speaking about
Yeah,
that,
what do you got?
but
What do you got?
Metal Gear Acid 2 comes with a set of like 3D visors that you hook to the like PSP. And it's
No way.
yeah, and you
Oh
have to
my
like
It basically
God.
turns it into a virtual boy.
That is
exactly.
That is
Yeah.
so ghetto.
It's pretty awesome.
That's awesome. All right, well let's play another new song.
Yeah.
Since we're already playing new songs,
Let's do it.
there's this new game that just came out called Hotline Miami. It's like kind of very similar, I'd say, to like Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2.
Got that top down.
Yeah, but it's a little more of a murder simulator than those games are.
Are you trying to say that GTA wasn't a murder simulator?
This is like
No, right?
more of this
'Cause
is
I
like
distinctly remember killing people.
this is like
lot of
sneaking into
people.
people's houses and killing
Oh,
them and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
So like not for profit.
no, this is like this is bad news. This is dirty stuff. But the soundtrack is great. It's all by a guy called Moon, and this song's called Knock Knock.
If it wasn't ready to murder before, I'm ready to murder now.
Let's do murders.
Let's put on some neon lights, some Hawaiian T-shirts, get some nickel-plated 45s, and go bust some heads.
That song is awesome, and also that game looks really awesome, and I want to play it.
Yeah, it
What's
looks
it coming out for?
disturbing.
It's on PC now.
That's great news. I got it back.
Yeah, I just need to log my thing into Boot Camp and play that game because it seems cool. All right, well, let's just keep playing songs, you guys.
Yeah, let's ride this wave of murder.
Let's ride it straight into Mario Paper Sticker Star.
Another murder game.
Yeah, so we were talking about we've been playing this game, and that it's awesome,
charming,
and the music is great.
Of course.
And Andy was saying it reminded him a little of the music in Mario Sunshine, which I think is probably a compliment.
How much of Mario's Sticker Star is just being like, God, I wish I had that sticker?
It's not like that collector thing that you're probably looking for,
because you use them almost immediately.
Yeah,
like,
they're attacks and stuff.
No, but
that.
I mean, like, how badly do you wish you had some of those stickers? In
like
real
a
life?
In real
sticker.
life,
because they just look bam.
Yeah, especially the sparkly ones.
I actually got with a pre-order of my Paper Mario a poster size sticker of Mario. What? It's amazing. I just have no idea what I'm going to put it on. It's enormous.
While Andy thinks about where he's going to put that sticker,
His fat head.
his Mario fat head. Let's listen to this song. This is the title theme.
Mr. Rossetti, that's my boy.
You guys talking about Harvest Moon over here?
Well, Animal Crossing, bro.
What?
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't know about Mr. Rossetti?
I've never played. I don't play video games.
Do you know Mr. Rossetti?
Well, anyways, that song was delightful.
It was delightful.
What a
It's making
ride.
me happy. Yeah. I don't know.
That reminds me of like little kid Mario.
Yeah,
Like
baby
when
Mario.
I'm when I'm a little kid.
Like in that weird game where Mario's a baby and like
Yoshi's
what is
Island?
yeah, and then
Yeah.
there's the other one where like there's like one for the DS too, isn't there, where like Mario's like floating on clouds and Yoshi's like trying to save him or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yoshi's Island DS.
Oh.
And then there's also Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.
Yeah.
And Mario's a baby in
well,
that
but
too.
no, that's
Well-
but I'll say that's like Superstar Saga stuff. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yes.
And Mario and Luigi end up like there's like a
Bowser's in Toy
time flux thing, and baby Mario and baby Luigi team up with Mario and Luigi.
I should play that game.
It's
That sounds
amazing.
good. Can I say the Superstar Saga is like probably one of the most underrated Mario games?
They're fantastic. They're really
They're
good.
amazing.
Well, because they're just Mario RPG, like new Mario RPG games,
But
basically.
also the animation is like astoundingly.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Probably one of the more
And the writing's amazing.
yeah,
It's,
probably one of the more gorgeous Game Boy Advance games.
yeah.
the Mario Hour.
The Mario Hour.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play more music, you guys.
Whatever.
Yeah, let's just do whatever. I don't even care anymore.
Kevin, you're the guys.
Okay. Well, this is from a game called Hot Rod. It's a Sega game. It's a top-down racing game that came out on the Commodore 64
Cool.
and in the arcade and stuff. This theme is going to be way better than you would ever expect it to be. It's so awesome.
Hit me with the hard 20.
It's by Jero and Tell. Here it is. Like what?
That shit
Yeah.
was awesome.
That part at the end is when his like car is like breaking down and all the guys run out with the wrenches and they're
Turns out it's Bumblebee the whole time.
Turns out he was just playing Bump and Run. Yeah, no, that
Racers.
song's awesome. I guess it's always going to be true that I will always love Commodore 64 songs.
Yeah, no, that is your weakness.
More than any other song. So you guys were talking about Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just
dude.
play a song from Animal
Let's
Crossing?
do it.
Yeah, so this is from the new Animal Crossing game that's just about to come out. And
New Leaf. I don't know. I think it's coming out like maybe in March or something here.
well, we've got some exclusive tracks that we
Some-
downloaded off of YouTube.
Slick
whoa,
beats.
Whoa, got some
Yeah.
leaks.
It just came out in Japan.
yeah,
recently,
Oh, okay,
like-
well, that
There
would
you
ex-
go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
so-
our source.
And this is called Town Hall. It's composed by Kazumi Totaka, and here it is.
Oh my
Andy, let
god.
me ask you this.
All right.
Do you only have one name that you use for your Animal Crossing towns?
No, I kind of like mix it up. I shake it up.
What town do you hold dearest in your heart?
Midgar.
Yeah? That's cute. That's cute, though.
Yeah, well,
That's
you know.
nice.
What about you, Julian?
I lived in Poop Town.
Well, Andy you name a lot of your characters like Fuckface and
Yeah,
like Dickbag and stuff.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, like-
Pokemon especially. That's like
Yeah.
my poison.
Well, because you just have so many of them to name.
Yeah.
And then you just see all your Pokemon all
Like
together,
I,
and you're like,
I
look at
name
this team.
every single Pokemon I catch. I just have to.
Yeah, no, you nickname them all. And then I would go into like especially in red version, where you don't get pictures of what your Pokemon are. I open like Bill's PC, and it's just like Dickwad, Flying Poop, Rusty Trombone. And I'm like, what? I don't even know what these Pokemon are. And like, Rusty Trombone's my Mewtwo.
Well, Andy was telling me he traded a Pokemon to like somebody who
Kid.
thinks was like a young kid, and what was its name?
It was a Panseer. All right, so that's a fire monkey for
Yeah.
those of
Yeah,
you not in
yeah.
the know. And I named it Firecrotch because I thought it was funny when I caught him, and then when I traded him for a Pansage, I kind of started feeling like a
Like a
dirty piece of
Because
shit.
you can't change your Pokemon's
No.
name.
You
that you got
can't.
from
No,
somebody
it's
Once
else.
you
trapped
get
forever.
traded, it's like that's just the name. So
Yeah.
this kid is rocking a Firecrotch right now.
He may have already been rocking a Firecrotch.
He may
for
have
all
just
we
like
know.
let it go.
But anyway, all right. So should we play a song?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. This is from a Sega Genesis game. Sega Genesis is underrepresented on this show,
No, I think that's true.
probably because there just aren't as many Sega Genesis games as maybe some other
did
systems.
any of us have
Oh,
Genesis?
I had a
Definitely
Genesis.
did.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo. I had a Genesis.
Same.
Yeah, but this is from a game called Decap Attack, which is a pretty awesome game where you basically pull your head off and throw it at people. Similar to Dynamite Headdy, but not really similar to Dynamite
Okay.
Headdy.
Okay.
But anyway, it's awesome. It's got great music. This is the Stage 5 music by Fumito Tamayama, and here it is. Yeah, so this is one game that I was looking at the music for this week, and then I was like, I think I'm gonna play this game like tomorrow.
Did you?
No,
Have you played it yet?
I'm gonna download it. No, I haven't played it. It looks incredible though. I had never heard of it before, and now I have.
I want to play Air Guys, man.
Yeah, we were watching video. We should play some music from Airgeist on the next episode. But Airgeist is like, what would you even like a 3D brawler fighter?
Yeah, it looks kind of like Power Stone mixed with like Tekken or
Like
something.
maybe a little Bushido blade thrown in there or something.
Definitely, it's a Namco fighting game.
Yep, but it has
Published by-
Cloud
Yeah, and like Sephiroth and
Tifa.
That's
and
rad.
God Hand.
Got it. Yeah.
Which is really weird, but yeah, it looks awesome. I played it in the arcade. I remember playing it in the arcade at like a movie theater, but and it's not that old. It's like 2003 or something like that.
Yeah,
I mean that's a long time ago.
Yeah,
but I mean, in as far as arcade games go. All right, so we're gonna me and Andy have been playing a lot of Halo 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good game, man.
It is. It's
Best
really good.
Halo game?
I haven't played the campaign yet, but best Halo multiplayer I've played
For sure.
For sure. And we've been.
I gotta say, campaign. It was probably
You said
my
it was
favorite.
the best,
yeah,
right?
Really?
Yeah.
So
There's
that-
like a really sweet like Jodorowsky Meta Baron style
No
villain.
way.
in-
Ooh,
that.
you got my skin crawling now.
Yeah, it's
And
sweet.
please tell me there's no floating cube going, hello, I am like
343
Architect
guilty.
343 Guilty Spark. Where are you going?
Yeah,
was-
no,
yeah,
no,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
not at all.
nobody
Right.
wants nobody
None of
wants
that.
that.
Good.
No flood.
Get out of
either.
here, Bungie.
Like a shit version of Wheatley from Portal 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but so anyway, we've been playing it a lot, just killing
dude.
people.
Headshots
Yep.
all day long.
Yep.
DMR
And
style.
so we're gonna play some music from it. This is 117. This is an epic song, so strap in
Sweet.
and let's just play it. Man, that Halo music. Things are getting
I
epic.
gotta check this game out.
I might go as far as to say it's like comparable to the first Halo game in that like the sense of scope, the sort of how epic it is, and even the soundtrack I think is like
Yeah, I would say it's probably not as like the first Halo game was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the first Halo game was like how like Half-Life 1 was.
First
of
Halo game
course,
was
yeah.
Combat Evolved.
Of course.
It
yeah,
was
and it evolved all over the place. Like
Is
a
that-
Digimon.
What's your favorite Halo game 1, Andy?
You know, I think like 1, Reach, and 4 are like my favorites.
I think my favorite is ODST.
You're insane.
I am so strange.
Whoa! Is it because Nathan Fillion
Yes.
is like?
I'm not even gonna lie.
Of course.
I'm not even gonna BS you guys.
Okay, well then that's like a reason.
Fair enough.
Because it certainly isn't because of the
'Cause-
gameplay.
No, not at all.
Nathan
Yeah.
Fillion also makes a cameo in Reach.
Yeah, I played that.
Nathan Fillion's also in Firefly.
Hey,
Hey, I played that.
Wait, why
He was
why
also
isn't there
in
a Firefly
Slither.
video game? Why isn't there a Prison Pit video
Games I
game?
played.
oh my god,
Oh,
I know,
side
right?
scroller beat 'em up.
Or no, would it be that, or would it be like I don't know, like Budokai Tenkaichi or something?
Oh my god,
Just
Like just
crazy
on the
fighting
ground, yeah,
or like Mad World.
yeah,
yeah,
no.
but like good.
But yeah, really good.
Like what you think Mad World is when you first say the words Mad World, and then you remember and you go, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like that really good song in Donnie Darko.
And in the Gears of War when I'm not going to spoil it,
Yeah,
but when
yeah,
everybody
when,
dies.
when it happens.
Yeah. All right. So we got music.
Mhm.
We got the
Mhm.
beats. We got the beats.
I feel like sometimes I front load this show. I feel
Mhm.
like this week I've backloaded the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're-
not to say that
this
the songs
show-
we've played
No,
already weren't
no,
good.
no.
No, I remember them.
No,
They were great.
Because they,
Think
yeah,
of it,
I was
think
there.
of it as a fuse burning down to a powder keg.
Oh, I can dig that.
I feel like we're like the Zoo Crew right now. We're like, hey, okay.
The
First half of the show was great, you guys, but the second half is gonna blow your mind.
So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Don't get out of that seat. Don't touch that dial.
If you want to hear more, call 1-800-MAGNET-BEAM.
Blow me up, beam.
All right, but this is a guy called Exile Faker. He's like a guy from Philly. This song's called Occam's Chainsaw, and it's awesome. Here it is. Man.
Whew.
I feel like after that we need to take it down a little bit of a notch.
If you've got that pill.
I'm taking a
I
nap
do.
now.
Yeah,
guys.
I've got like basically the complete opposite of that song, and I think I'm going to play that right now. Yeah. All right, so this is from Ico, a game that we all love.
Oh, of course.
Of course. This is called Heal. It's the music that plays when you get to a save point in the game, and it's sweet and awesome.
Do you take
Heal my
damage
body?
from it?
No.
No. All right.
All right. All right, we're back to Magna Beam Live.
Yeah, here we are. Since we got our NPR contract, we've had to take things down a notch.
That song's amazing, though.
It's great.
I
that
feel
game's amazing.
that game is, of course, very,
we all
very
just grew
amazing.
horns, just
Yeah.
so everyone knows.
Yeah. I feel like I just saved and healed, and I'm ready to
Yeah,
move on
ready
to
to jam
bigger,
again.
tougher things.
I love the sort of like tie-in between Shadow of the Colossus and Ico at the end of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No, because when I tried to play Shadow of the Colossus, it broke my PS2, and I've never played it. I'm gonna play it.
But you have the HD version.
I do. I'm
right?
gonna play it now.
Sweet.
I'm gonna play it right now.
Let's do it.
See you guys next
See
week.
you guys later. We're going to play Shadow of the Colossus.
So this next song is from an unreleased. We go deep on this show sometimes. This is from an unreleased Sega Genesis game, and somebody found the compile code and I think pulled some of the audio tracks out of it.
Sweet.
And so this is one of the songs from it. This is composed by a guy named Tim Fallon. The game was called Time Tracks. I have no idea what it was even about.
I like that we're getting like Sega love.
Yeah.
this
There's
episode.
definitely a little bit
It's
in
cool.
this episode. And this song's just called title music, but this guy Tim Fallon knows how to compose video game music, as you're about to find out. Here you go. All right, so that's Genesis music. I know it's hard to believe.
Mind blown.
Yeah, so we're going to keep that theme going. There was a game that came out for the NES called Journey to Silius. It was a game that not a lot of people played.
Yeah.
And this is the Stage 1 music. It's composed by Nobuyuki Hara. Keep in mind, this is NES Nintendo music.
Yeah, and just looking at
NES.
those screenshots you just showed me.
Yeah, what?
Dude.
How'd you pull it?
Dude.
Yeah. So the graphics are pretty insane for Nintendo, but this music, you will never believe this is NES music, but it is.
Blow my mind.
Here we go. That is an awesome song.
What?
I'd agree with you.
Yeah,
I really
it's-
would.
If I like walked into a room and there was an NES plugged in and that was coming out, I'd be like, "Where'd you get this demon box?"
So, yeah, I don't know. So I've got some songs that I don't feel like are good enough to fit into this section of the show. So I'm just going to cut them out. So this might be a slightly shorter than usual episode.
But
It's all right.
But you're
Yeah.
getting the intensity.
Yeah. I want
Quality.
I want to
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
it going.
Quality over
so
quantity.
this is from a new PC platformer game, a side scroller 2D game that just came out called Jado Bots. This song's called Jado Blaster. It's composed by Josh Welchel.
Logical evolution.
I'm
there.
just saying that's what's going on right now. And here it is. All right, I've got 4 songs left. I have no idea which one to play. So we could do it.
Let's do roulette.
Let's do this by committee here. I got a really long song that's
Okay.
pretty epic. I got like a goodbye song. I know I want to play that one
All
at
right.
the end. I've got like a chill out song, so I feel like maybe I should play another song before I play the chill out song. So what do you guys think? Should I just play a rockin' song next?
Let's do rock and chill out long song goodbye.
All right, there we go. Sounds perfect. So this next song is by a band called the Lame Boys. It's called Night of the Semen Demons,
Yeah.
and it's so good.
Like, how could that song not be good
I know
based on that?
it's called. Let me reiterate: Night of the Semen Demons by the Lame Boys. Here it is. things are happening.
You guys.
Yeah.
God.
This episode is coming close to the end, but we're not there yet.
Hell no.
Hell no. I'm drinking beers.
That's right.
We're making things happen over here.
Next up. What's up to bat?
So we got three things left. First, we're gonna chill out a little bit with this next song, which is a great song. Then we're gonna play an epic song, and then we're gonna say sweet goodbyes to all the little babies in the chat room this week.
I love it.
So up first we've got this song's called Intermission. It's from the Zone of the Enders Game Boy Advance game.
Fists of Mars.
Fists of Mars.
Which is like an RTS style sort of Robot Wars, Advance Wars style
I want to play it so bad. Is it like turn-based like Advance Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I guess, but with mechs?
With mechs.
The juice is loose.
Anyway, this song is great too. So here we go. It's called Intermission. right, that was the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song's awesome though, and I want to play that game more than anything in my
what a
entire
sweet
life.
jam.
It's funny this week. Like usually, I find music from games that I played, or like we find, and Andy finds a lot of songs, and then Julian sends me songs from the Jurassic Park Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
And but this week, like I found a bunch of songs, and I was like, these are games I want to play now.
Which is good. I mean, I feel like part of what we're trying to do here is to generate interest in like really good music in the video game industry. But if we're also getting people interested in good games, I think that's a double win.
And I think that's another just a testament to how important music is to your game.
Of course, yeah.
And how important we are to the world.
That's right. Magnapede Live, here for you.
See, your words, Kevin, but I'm glad you mentioned that. I really
This reminds me of Obama's like re-election speech.
We don't care.
Yeah,
if you're a Genesis or an Xbox or a Virtual Boy, we're there for you.
Or if you're like a Hungarian knockoff of that you buy
dude.
at a kiosk
at
in a mall.
CVS.
All right, so we've got two more songs, but one of these songs is extremely long. All right, so just a little information. This guy is named iPower. We haven't played anything by him before, but he's weird. Like, I feel like a lot of people, like, they use a Nintendo, they use a Commodore, they use a Game Boy. He uses like a Super Nintendo, a TurboGrafx 16, a Genesis, and then like tracks all the stuff together.
Oh wow!
To make songs.
Spiderweb.
So this song's called City of Null. It's a long one, so strap in, but it's good stuff. Here we go. you guys.
I can't even believe that came to an end.
What a
Yeah.
journey.
I just accepted that as the soundtrack to my existence.
Like it
Yeah.
was just going to go on forever
Yeah,
and ever.
like, that was just what was happening.
And you were okay with it.
No, I wasn't gonna fight it.
Yeah, it was going to be fine. All right, so we just have one song left. And we can't end with some chiptune nonsense.
Of course not.
No.
Come
Some
on,
crap. This is
dude.
video.
You know-
This
you
is
know
video
why?
game music, not.
It's because we're Renaissance man.
It's true. So this is the DuckTales game for NES gets a lot of love, and the music especially Moon, of course, which is
Yeah.
like a lot of people consider one of the best songs ever. But ends up DuckTales 2 for Game Boy also has really good music.
Brought the heat.
So this is a song from the end of the game. It's called Epilogue, and it's great. The composer is unknown, unfortunately.
God. Oh,
yeah,
God.
but it's still a great song, and we're gonna play it, and then we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
See ya.
Later, guys.